Hey guys, it's Shaft, and boy oh boy do we have one hell of a game here for you guys. I'm not going to spoil anything by introducing the players just yet. I am, however, going to introduce my caster because, well, quite honestly, it's delicious to have him, and not to mention him would be kind of rude. It's Wesley, aka Diluted Spine. Spine, how you doing, bruh?
Oh, I'm staying delicious. How are you doing?
Ooh. Anyways, guys, we are promising you one awesome game, and I plan to deliver here on the bottom right-hand side of this map. We've got the red Chinese Zerg, AiSarang. We think he's living in Taiwan, but we're not 100% sure. However, AiSarang, Chinese, it makes sense, even if he lives in Taiwan. We did some research. Don't worry about it. Okay, so here on
research.
so here on the top left-hand side of this map, we have our blue Terran. This is BeaSt. Now this is Belshir Vestige, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. This is awesome because this is actually a Heart of the Swarm replay. We're not accidentally starting a Wings of Liberty game again. Again, one of those things you guys don't want to ask about in comments because we're not going to mention it again or answer any questions. Anyways, Wesley, looks like this is going to turn into just your normal everyday ZVT for the moment. So tell me, had any bacon jelly lately?
I had it a while back, but it popped up on Woot yesterday, so I was like, oh, ha, 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 ha. But I didn't buy any because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to work out, trying to get in better shape.
Nice, dude.
Kind of want to get into wrestling, so.
Oh yeah. Now, what genre of wrestling is this going to be? Like MMA fighting? Is this going to be like WCW, or are we going more for like sumo?
It's going to be like WCW, like the fake wrestling.
Gotcha.
But like there's a local promotion that's looking for guys, and I wanted to get into it. One of my buddies is doing it, so.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, well, I was going to be the pale whales.
Nice. Would you be like wearing one of those luchador masks with like the horse on it, or?
I kind of want to wear the horse mask while doing it, but I don't know how well that would work out because I can't see shit in that thing. So.
Gotcha, Mr. Luchador. Okay. Well, guys, we have a poll currently being made by our Zerg player. He's gone for a quick gas. This is all pretty standard anti-Terran build orders from our Zerg here. But I want to talk a little bit about BeaSt right now because he's currently teamless. He left Dust, so he's representing the unaffiliated shirt right now. If he was playing in the GSL, he'd be wearing a GOM TV shirt. This is, not the GSL, so he's probably sitting at home naked for all I know, but that's not something I want to be thinking about. This actually is kind of reminding me a little bit of Life, Startail Life's ZVT actually, because what he normally does is go ahead and get that 100 gas, and then he pulls off his miners here, which we actually have AiSarang doing currently. Now the next step would be after Ling Speed finishes, if he puts these guys back on gas at that point, at exactly that point, maybe 5-10 seconds before or after, that will tell us this is going to be a lifestyle ZVT.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we got a couple lings going out. Do they have the different? I think they have the different skins on them too.
Ooh, let's see. Yes, they do. Wow.
It's kind of cute.
Kind of like a dinosaur, like a miniature, whatever that thing is called.
Another good thing to point out is AiSarang has both of the Zelnaga towers right now. So
Absolutely. Of course, Zergling's very, very cheap. For just 50 minerals and 1 larva, you can actually take both towers.
yeah, totally worth it.
Alright, so taking a look here at the gas, guys are still nothing mining here. We're getting close to that money point we were talking about. The reason I point out like a lifestyle ZVT, he doesn't have a particular unit or anything he chooses. He's actually a big Ling player. But actually, yep, here we go. Mass Lings coming right on out. Ling speed just finishing. Is he going to add these extractors back? That becomes a huge question. Dude, this is like reminding me of the campaign. Do these guys jump?
Whoa, what?
Okay, I forgot. You haven't actually played the campaign. There in the campaign, there are units that look just like this that actually jump to surround things. It's great.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, they also work like Reapers in the fact they can jump up cliffs. But apparently they didn't add that to the multiplayer. That would be in bad. Okay, third base is about halfway done now for AiSarang. Starting up some spore crawlers. I wonder, you know, is he worried about drops or banshees or something like that? Not real sure. Got a small contingency here of lings, but I think they're just to apply pressure, scout anything that may be moving out while he continues to drone up a lot at home. Just now taking a second extractor. So this may end up becoming like a roach ling style, it looks like.
Yeah, I'd like to see. It looks like they're going to go pretty macro intensive.
Nope. Actually, I lied, guys. Third and fourth gas now being taken. Scouting Overlord also going in. He's going to see a bunch of barracks go down. Now, he's going to have to make a decision. With him taking all four of these gas, as well as this quick third, as well as gas at this third, it looks like he wants to go mutas. The only thing about it is he's seeing this person prep up for bio. He even sees the double engineering bay. So he has to know it's going to be a lot of Marines coming at him. Does he still want to make Mutalisks? Talk to me, Wesley.
I think he could make a few and harass with them, but I wouldn't go full muta. I'd probably, I don't know, I'm just looking forward to seeing Swarm Host, see if he uses them, because they're pretty fun to watch.
They are, indeed. The real trick to using Swarm Hosts, I think, is to plant them down somewhere near your opponent, send out a wave, move them, send out another wave, move them, send out another wave. Get my point?
Yeah, if you keep hanging them out, you're just going to be asking for them to get plowed down.
Yeah, the thing I'd really be concerned with, though, as far as Sarang is concerned, is this Widow Mine. This Widow Mine is definitely going to stop any Ling run-bys or large attack groups of Lings if they're not well microed.
Yeah.
Now, have you seen that new Changeling trick as far as Widow Mines are concerned?
I have not.
Oh my god, actually, we're going to pause this just to explain that. Guys, pause everything about this game. It's awesome so far, real exciting, setting up for a great macro match, but completely clear your mind for a moment, because we're going to talk strategy for just a second. It's a really new trick. Caldor just made a video on it. Check him out, Caldor TV on YouTube. Really awesome 3-minute, 4-minute explanation. It won't cost you much of your life, but we're going to give you the breakdown because this is revolutionary. Okay, so imagine you have an Overseer right here. You have the Widow Mine here. Now, you're going to send your Overseer here. You're going to have to pull it back. You'll have vision of the Widow Mine before the Widow Mine can hit you. So, now the question is, if you drop a Changeling right here while you're detecting this Widow Mine, it's immediately going to become a Marine, walk in there, nothing happens. You don't want to do that. Pull the Overseer back, about to where this Ling is, here, where it cannot detect the Widow Mine. Drop the Changeling. As the Changeling is walking in, its vision, not being able to detect the Widow Mine, it's not going to morph before the Widow Mine shoots it. Boom! Disarm that mine, go kill that motherfucker. Alright, let's resume this game.
That's very cute, because I've just been seeing guys waste like one Ling. Like, they'll know there's a mine, they'll throw the Ling in, go with an Overseer, and take it out then.
Yeah, and that's awesome, but you can easily lose an Overseer doing that.
Yeah,
Whereas
I know.
this,
That's expensive.
Yeah. So this is just a little bit of a better alternative. Now, we've got a lot of these tanks, so just looks like bio tank with some medevac support. Very standard. Would not be surprised at all to see BeaSt doing drops here. BeaSt has the sickest splits, amazing micromanagement, amazing multitasking skills. This is his style game. This is what he's hoping for. Now, we do see the Spire coming now with Baneling speed, 1/1 upgrades as well. So this is going to be a mostly Ling Bling army to deal with the heavy bio style, but it's going to involve Mutalisk harassment. Of course, we do have all 6 gas built now for AiSarang. He just hasn't actually started mining from it yet. Probably a little bit of an oversight as he gets this Overlord killed, but he'll
2 more in, so
yeah, he'll remedy that shortly. Yeah, dude, this is exciting. This is Brood War style Zerg vs. Terran. Think about it. Marines, awesome. Medevacs, well, they're drop ships that have medevac, or I'm sorry, medic ability. So medics, drop ships, Marines. Okay, that makes sense. We've got Vikings, of course. Hunting down overlords, standard Brood War esque. You have tanks, marine tank. God, dude, that is what you see on the StarCraft Brood War front cover. I mean, Jesus, this is epic. This is Heart of the Swarm is like my wet dream.
Okay.
Okay.
So point out too that he saw these forces coming across because he caught up with the ones on Naga Tower. So I was wondering if he was going to do anything because he's got some banelings set in here.
Well,
I'm
let's
kind of
actually
curious to see where he's going with those.
Yeah, let's hold that thought for a second. Let's examine what is BeaSt doing here. First of all, AiSarang has 14 Mutalisks on the way. That is huge. He's got 42 Lings. This is a response to him having those Zonaga towers and seeing this coming at him. Now, let's see exactly what has he seen. He's seen what's that? 23 Marines and 1 medevac. He's seen 4 tanks. All right, cool. Well, what does a Zerg think in a situation like this? First, it's, oh shit, I need to make stuff. So he's making stuff. Now that he's made stuff, he has to defend creep. He does not want to move off creep. Why? Banelings. Marines can easily be split off creep because the banelings aren't fast enough to hit. However, on creep, that's a completely different story. So what is BeaSt doing here? He has the Zonaga Tower. He's moving the tanks down, which may or may not be a good idea, because if Lings were made, leapfrogging would be a better idea. However, he's going to position right outside the creep. He's going to bring his Marines forward, scan, start killing off creep. He's going to slow walk his way over. But this is not intended to kill his opponent. He's already got his third. He's got reinforcements coming. He's got, some decent infrastructure, but it's only 4 barracks. It's only 1 factory. He's going for the upgrades. This is a slow push. He's going to let his units build up as he leapfrogs, killing off creep. He forces AiSarang to make units, hopefully make too many units, and then he's just going to back off. The thing is, his next plan after backing off is going to be to drop. He doesn't know there are Mutalisks here yet.
Not yet, at least.
Where is the Spire? He's not seen it. He's not seen any mutas. So, yeah, I mean, he just wants to clear creep right now. Well, that was kind of killing everything we could have said here. Maybe not the best idea to pause it, but oh wow.
Did he miss that? There we go, he caught it, okay.
And I hit back. Wow, epic fail, Shaft, epic fail. Anyways, yeah, he is going to see this. He even sees the drone. Boom. Goes down. Very good map awareness there. Ling,
at least he canceled.
Hunting some Marines, but ultimately gets shot. Queens.
Ooh. Almost flew his Mutalisk right over the Marines.
Yep, and he's revealed that he does have Mutalisks, so.
He just lost a couple too, it looks like.
I think this will be all the mutas he actually makes. He's going to use this to deter drops, but he's focusing way vast amounts of larvae into Lings and Banelings.
Yeah. He's losing a lot of these mutas too right now.
I think he's not really too concerned about it. He's getting the 2-2 upgrades. It's interesting. He's using these to buy himself time. He has no intentions of making any more. There's the infestation pit. Ling's just being sent forth. This is completely lifestyle, guys. Mass amounts of
very much, yeah.
Just for the record, I've not seen this game before. Alright, so, yeah, what do you think's going to be coming up next for our Zerg opponent?
From what the looks of it, he's just going to keep pumping out Lings. I don't really know if he's going to, what he's going to tech change to for sure yet.
Right. Now, I do want to point out, guys, three three barracks and 2 factories have been built, so he's going completely Marine tank now. But there's a nice little engagement. The siege tanks are not in position. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Epic. Epic attack there by our Chinese Zerg AiSarang. He has thrown away most of his mutas now, but he's getting that mineral line of BeaSt. Very scrappy game here so far. Even the medevac starting to go down now. Wow. There are no Marines. He is completely going to be reliant on reinforcements now. But his tanks do get sieged up here on the ramp. So if he can just guard this choke point, he will still be in a good position. He can lift this orbital command, move it over here to safety. But, oh wow, Marines are actually going to chase this back. He's not even going to have to lift it. Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Now scouting this third. How are we looking as far as income goes? 67 harvesters right now, or is that 87? 67, yeah. For our Zerg, 42 for BeaSt, but he is on 3 base with mules. And he's killed off most of the higher tech units of AiSarang. AiSarang being forced now to remake some mutas. That is not what he wanted to do. He's got to remake these banelings. He's now got hive, but he doesn't have an ultra cavern. He doesn't have 3-3. He's getting adrenal glands, which is awesome, but he doesn't have the gas right now. He's only at 100 gas to do any high-tech stuff. This is killing him right now. He just had this awesome engagement here at the Natural, you know. It was real good. He killed off a lot of stuff. He even killed off all those SCVs. But now he cannot tech up. And his opponent is bunkering down with Marine tank. He has to get higher tech units out. Let's see if he will.
Maybe if he went, if he could go like Ling Broodlord, and
he doesn't have the gas for
busy.
Broodlord.
That's true, he doesn't.
That's the thing. Any higher tech he wants to do, because he had to remake his banelings and mutas, he just got set back at least 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah.
He's getting 3-3 upgrades now, so I would not be surprised to see Ultralisk set in at some point. The thing is, he still doesn't have any infestors.
Ooh, he's gonna lose that spine pull if he doesn't watch out. Oh, at least cancel it. Oh, he didn't cancel it, did he?
No, he did not.
That's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. And we're getting some creep tumors killed off here in the middle of the map. Mutalisk is trying to cut off some reinforcements. Lings there as well. Some banelings going into that tank. Oh, really well microed. It does not actually explode. And medevac's actually being sent into the swarm, but goes ahead, boost pulled back. Tanks, Marines are doing a good job holding the better position. The thing is, the infestation pit just went down. There's nothing mining at this main base. There's no kind of defenses here, and all of his, you know, his hive is there. His higher tech buildings, at least.
Yeah.
The ones that are still alive are in the Natural. Wow, BeaSt hitting in so many places at once. This is crazy, guys. Oh, nice engagement surrounding some tanks. No leapfrog here. And the tanks get killed off. Bit of a mistake there by BeaSt. Very scrappy game here so far tonight, guys.
He is just losing Marines and tanks left and right here.
Yeah, he has...
Oh, there's that booster.
He's got to be careful with that.
Ooh, careful.
Really, this came down to, hold on, let's back this up just a second, because this is what killed BeaSt in this engagement here. This has been a series of really unfortunate events, but everything that has happened so far has been preventable. Every single part of it, guys. Hold on, let's find this exact moment. Should be about 10 seconds ago. Alright, here we go, 1930. Okay, so remember in Brood War, there's this concept called leapfrogging your tanks. Do you remember that?
I wasn't real big into Brood War, so no, I do not.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, leapfrogging someone's tanks is where you have, say, this far back tank right here. If it was sieged up, the other 4 could move forward. There's 6 tanks rather. The five tanks could move forward. into
Right.
this area here. Then one of them could bunker down. This one could lift up. This is called leapfrogging, where
Okay,
at
that makes
least,
sense.
2 or 3 of your tanks are bunkered down at once. I only mentioned one there for simplicity, but generally speaking, you'd want half your tanks down and half your tanks moving. How much would that have helped? Here.
Hugely, because he wouldn't have been sieging still while... Like, he just lost, what, 3, 4 tanks there?
Yeah.
From a surround?
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Sorry about that, guys. My actual up arrow key got fucked up there. We'll watch that battle again just so you can see it. Yeah, my up arrow key just got stuck. I think the pancakes I ate earlier maybe coming back to haunt me.
Delicious pancakes.
Ah, fuck, it just happened again. Not cool, not cool. Hold on a sec. Wow, sorry guys. Let me see what I can do. Let's pop this out real quick. Little maintenance on the keyboard. No biggie. Pop that out. Yeah, ew, there's maple syrup on the key.
How did you manage that?
I don't know. I'm gonna blame Zara. Okay. Anyways, let's try this again. Alright. Boom! Now, see this cluster of lings right here? Imagine 6 volleys, or even 3 volleys of siege tanks hitting that. There would be no follow-up.
Right.
It didn't happen. Sorry, BeaSt. That was a mistake. Alright. Well, now that we've got my up arrow key fixed, here's another engagement. Again, siege tanks do not siege there. So, where does AiSarang go from here?
I don't know. I don't know Zerg that well to be able to tell you where he's going to go, because it's not looking pretty for him right now. He did... The end of that last engagement looked like he had overextended himself a little bit, so...
Yeah, that's very, very true, man.
He just didn't have enough units to be pushing like he was.
Yeah, he does have the Ultra Cavern coming now, so... With 3-3 upgrades, those are going to help. The only issue now is kiting. How does he answer kiting? Does he go for infestors, or does he just swarm with lings and hope for the best? Oh, wow. Muta's fucking up the main. While the Terran pushes right on into this 4th base, and maybe even kills off the 5th. But, Ling Bling army, and there's no tank support. Again, losing way too many Marines to Ling Bling on creep without tanks. Alright, Mutalisk still destroying.
Yeah, the workers killed is 31-2.
Wow. Thanks for pointing that out.
And BeaSt is looking at 44 harvesters versus AiSarang's 85.
Welcome to Zerg. The thing is,
Yeah.
he does still have mules, so...
Mules, yeah. Mule OP. Blah,
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah.
there's, what, 4 orbital commands now? About to be? Yeah,
Yep.
at least 3. 3, this could become planetary.
You see the army just going right across back into... So you're going to see that...
There's still no leapfrog!
I don't see... I really can't say I've seen people do that in Wings of Liberty or Heart of the Swarm so far.
They did in Wings of Liberty.
Oh, really?
It just depends on the player. MVP, famous for it, of course.
Oh, okay. Where's the army? There it is. Okay. Oh, tanks might have been caught out of position again, too. Yeah, they were. Good lord, he's just letting tanks go left and right.
Yeah, this is still very, very scrappy, though, because Mutaling gets worse and worse as the game wears on, guys. This is already 24 minutes into the game now, and he's still doing Mutaling. Where are the Ultras? Where are the Infestors? Broodlords? Why are you getting +1 range? Some of AiSarang's decision-making here is just not making sense to me. Alright, so, macro game. Both players sitting on 4 bases or more. Nice little drop here on the 5th base of AiSarang. And Hero the Mutas clean up. The thing is, trading Mutalisks for Marines that are 3/3 is never cost effective, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. And there's another drop here in... Dude, he's hitting this side of the map, 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 this side of the map.
Pieces everywhere at once.
Indeed, indeed. He'd be in your mom right now, but he's too busy playing. Okay, so this medevac 7 HP, this medevac 39 HP. Let's run back and get some repairs before the Mutalisks show up. Sounds like a great idea. Now the tanks are actually in position, and you see what happens to that Ling army.
Ooh. All the banelings blowed up.
Bloated, 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 bloated.
He's losing a lot of views here too.
Yep. The thing is, he still reset that tank count, and that's ultimately going to be a big deal. Now there's a little drop right on here into this other base. As soon as he finishes with one, he's right in the other one. I know he's loving that afterburner upgrade. And
well, we got some Ultralists on the field finally too, so that's nice.
I still have some questions about these Ultralists, man.
Ooh, he lost that.
Yeah, definitely. Nice little skin here on the Ultralisks, but my questions about these Ultralisks are pretty simple. How does he answer kiting? Any question? Any suggestions here?
This is my big thing about Ultralisks, is they're sure their pathing's better now in Heart of the Swarm, from what I understand, but they still just, unless you're just plowing through a main base and taking out buildings, Ultralisks really aren't that effective against Marines. Because Marines are going to kite you all damn day.
Yeah. You need infestors or lings to hold the ground, and with this many tanks, lings aren't an option.
I'm not a big Ultralist guy. I would rather you see you spend that money elsewhere, like Broodlords or Infestors.
Really? I love Ultras.
I mean, they're cool, but they're not super effective against any kind of unit that can kite. If you can't, and
well, you need an answer for kiting, definitely, which are lings or infestors, which aren't on the map. So again, it's a bad decision. But as a general rule, you just need to know kiting bad. Okay, let's answer it. I think right now AiSarang is happy just holding BeaSt in one location. The thing is, he's always in more than one location. Drops going up, down over here on the bottom left, and pretty sure there's going to be one over here on the bottom right as soon as this one on the bottom left is dealt with. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nice little push.
Going right in.
Pattern detection, guys. It helps. Wow, this base goes head down. The drones are retreated. Single file Ultralisks running on creep. Great. Oh, he gets a good surround here on the Ultras. He's even cleaning up a lot of these tanks. Tanks, of course, doing really well against Ultras. So, yeah, Mutas. He's losing all this tech, dude. All this tech. All of this is to kiting. Oh.
The other thing that sucks too is Infestors now.
Nice little drop here on the bottom left, killing off a lot. Now, wings being sent in. Drop's gonna go ahead and pick up Afterburner right on over here to the right side of the map. Go ahead, man.
And just Infestors now with Fungal as a projectile, it makes it really difficult to even use them now. Like you're really having to, like back when you could just click and hit. Cool, but now you gotta pay attention to where the hell you're shooting at.
I really prefer it. Honestly, I couldn't stand the way the old Infestors were because I'm used to projectile. So in my head, I was gauging it as a projectile, and I would tend to miss fungals because of it. So actually,
okay.
I like it. But Lings going ahead, getting sent right on into the natural. Going to deal with these tanks that are unsieged very easily. Going to go up the ramp, but already sees it's blocked off. Going to kill off this orbital command. He's even going right on into the third. Couple of Batemans can go ahead and run right on into these Marines. Oh, there's a few SCVs, not enough to sacrifice Batemans though. The Marines do show up. Tanks are there as well. Wings get cleaned up very well. He's going to go ahead and burn down these supply depots before getting the fuck out of there. I love it.
That was worth it. I think it was. That was what I was about to say. Is he needs to get a nice economic hit on BeaSt here, but even still, BeaSt like main mining base over here on the right side is still
AiSarang is
going.
taking one of BeaSt's bases. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the map splits down the diagonal.
It's possible.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, wow. BeaSt going ahead pushing on creep. He's going to siege up. He's got to be careful not to have... He's got to learn from his mistakes, basically. And he is leapfrogging now. This is a leapfrog.
Yep.
All right. And there's a drop. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just a single Marine shooting these drones. And most of the army actually being sent to deal with that, while the rest of BeaSt's army is left completely unattended. Alright, let's see what ends up happening here. 24 Banelings are being morphed. He has to basically just defend this base, this location. This location, yeah, sure, that can die. This location, doesn't really need evolution chambers, so he can remake the Baneling nest. Spire kind of important, though. Wow! Hold on! Hold on, pause. Mind-blowing, this is a game changer. Click on the spawning pool. Like 10 minutes ago, didn't he build adrenal glands?
Remember the spawning pool got blown up, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't realize it canceled adrenal glands, and neither
Yeah,
did AiSarang.
God damn, yeah, because I saw it going down. I was like, oh, adrenal glands aren't. They were almost done.
Wow.
Oh, his army's just walking away from where. Oh, there's just so many siege tanks, though. Jesus. Well, let's see where he's going with this. Oh, he's gonna go push into the main production base. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and all these drones. This is the major drone count for
Oh,
AiSarang, and they're just running through an army of Marines.
that was beautiful.
Yeah, AiSarang down to 67 supply against his 150 opponent. This is done. All he can make are lings. All he has are lings. And
He doesn't even
he
have.
thinks the lings have adrenal glands. He definitely does. Like,
God, those tanks.
think about how many lings he has made over the course of this game. Each of those would have been 20% better with adrenal glands.
Yep.
Think about that. Wow. BeaSt coming out of this scrappy game as the victor. Unless AiSarang can pull this out of his hat, maybe a base race. Does he have any options?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, he's just gonna run those lings right into the army.
Not even needing
Here's GG.
siege. Yeah. Alright, AiSarang definitely losing there to a bit of a death by attrition. He just really, here's what happened. Earlier, I mentioned, you know, when he had to remake those Banelings and Mutas, how that set him behind on gas.
Right.
Well, what do Ultras and Infestors cost most?
Gas.
What did he not have? He had way too many Ultras, considering he didn't have anything to hold anything in place there.
Right.
So if he had had that gas, he could have thrown Infestors on top of that and been fine. It all comes
Right.
down to what you said, my friend. He overextended in that one engagement you were talking about.
Yeah, and that just cost him too much.
Of course, BeaSt didn't play perfectly, but, I mean, think about it. These guys are both high-level GM masters players here. Like, these guys are ridiculously good. They are in 10 different places at once, planning their next 20 moves ahead. Like, these guys are sick, ridiculous, slap your mama good, like. But in the end, they do make little small errors, like forgetting adrenal glands, making just a little bit too much on mutiling, baneling, gas, not getting infestors. They make the same mistakes you and I make. They're just a lot better at executing all the other stuff. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Hopefully you enjoyed this cast between Leslie and myself. Big shout out to BeaSt for sending us this game. AiSarang played amazing. Dude, I'd love to learn Zerd from you. If you ever watch this, please contact me. Hit me up on Skype, R4ND0M10S3R. See you guys!